Rob and I were both teachers. We got our retirement package, and a lot of our friends have used that to build an extension in their kitchen or to travel overseas. We decided that we would invest this in a business. They're trying to look mean.
But they want to invest.
What do you think, Maisie? Who would you go for?
You are the boss, after all.
When it comes to pitching their product, Rob and Debbie certainly know their roles.
He's brilliant on the numbers. And he likes me to do the fluffy stuff.
It's not fluffy. You're just better at it than me.
I think it's a doggy backpack.
I've seen it all.
Have you got your lucky underpants on?
I have indeed.
But will the dragons see their doggy offering as anything more than a pet project?
Good luck. Hello, I'm Debbie.
And I'm Rob. And this is Maisie. We are here today seeking a £35,000 investment in exchange for a 10% share of our business.
If you've ever owned a dog, you'll know that your pockets are full of treats and poo bags and, well, all sorts of unmentionable stuff. We wanted a bag that we could use when we were out on our walks. We looked online, we went to pet shops, we even went to Crufts, but we couldn't find anything. So we set about designing our own.
And so was born the barking bag.
The smart design includes a breathable side pocket, big enough to carry a water bottle. There's a poo bag dispenser. There's an easily accessible treat pocket. There's even a side pocket in which you can put the unmentionable stuff until you can reach somewhere safe to dispose of it. Now then, would you go and like to see these nice people over here?
You have some treats on your
Go over
boxes.
there.
Maisie,
Go and see Peter.
sit. Paw.
A range of multifunctional dog walking bags is the offering from husband and wife duo Rob Angel and Debbie Greaves.
Shake a paw now and seal the deal.
Sit, Maisie.
That's it.
The entrepreneurs are asking for £35,000 in return for a 10% equity stake in their business.
In a moment, we'd love to take your questions. But for now, it's time to take Maisie for a walk all the way to the lift.
OK.
Do you want to take us to the lift?
Yeah, we'll take it to the lift.
All right.
By combining fashion and pets, the pair have walked right into Tuka Suleiman's world. But it appears he's wondering who else is taking a bite out of the doggy bag market.
OK, what's your competition?
If I'm honest, Tuka, there isn't a great deal of competition out there.
Because there's some competition.
There isn't a comparable bag.
Can I just say, I'm a dog owner. I have a shoulder bag that I use, and I put everything in there. And I bring the toys, snacks, I bring the doggy bags, I bring all of the things you've put inside your bag, and I'm not using your product. So clearly there is competition, which is a bag.
Yeah.
I'm guessing your elevator pitch to the world is that this is more bespoke. The problem I then have, if that is your answer, and sorry for answering for you, is when I go on my dog walk, I have a style preference. And because you present this in a certain style, you'd exclude me just on that basis.
To Stephen's point, I think it's an interesting one because just visually looking at you now, you definitely look like a dog owner.
Yeah. I've got no problem with that.
You know,
I'm a proud dog owner.
And that comes across.
Yeah. People like different things, and I get that. But there's one or two features on our bag that you don't get on others. There's a place to carry a, you know, I bet that doesn't fit on your bag. It is designed for purpose.
What is the demographic of your customers? And what age group?
It varies, I have to say. The biggest chunk is between 20 and 40, that kind of age range. And when we went to our very first show, people were coming to our stand and they were saying, oh, I found you at last. We've been looking for you on Instagram. And I was going, what's Instagram? I didn't know. And when people talked about TikTok, I thought it was a clock. You know, I wasn't with it at all. I'll be honest, I really didn't know.
I've got to be honest as well, Debbie, I don't think a 20-year-old Instagram-centric millennial is going to be wearing these bags.
They are.
I'm sure there's one. I'm sure there's one.
Not one. All the dog walkers are telling their friends. They're putting out Instagram feeds saying, this is me with my dog.
I'm sure there's one or two. Yours is like a 10 out of 10 utility and a 4 out of 10 fashion.
So you've given it a 4 out of 10. My mum's going to love this.
Your mum, how old's your mum?
She's only 58.
Okay, I'm a single 28-year-old guy trying to find a girlfriend. That's not going to help me.
My daughter's out the back.
Stephen Bartlett may be looking for love, but his heart doesn't appear to have skipped a beat just yet over Debbie and Rob's range of bags. Retail king Tuka Suleiman now wants to focus on the cost of the K9 accompaniment.
This bag costs how much to make? Your best seller?
Our best seller is the khaki
khaki
bags
one, this
there.
one.
Would cost us £11.85.
Pounds?
Yeah.
That's expensive.
There is an additional cost, obviously, with the freighting and the duty as well on top, and that would add probably another £3.
Well, look, if you made that in volume in China,
Yeah.
$6.
Yeah.
So what do you sell it for?
We sell that particular bag for £35.
Now, I've got 4 dogs, take them out for a walk regularly. The bit I actually really do like is where you can put your used poo bags, because it drives me mad when you walk through the countryside and see plastic bags hung on trees. I don't know who they think is going to clean up after them. It's generally me, but that drives me bananas. So that is a really nice feature.
Yeah.
And I think you're going to have a decent business here. But I don't think it's a big enough business to take on board an investor. It is very specific for very specific people, and it's got too many reasons to discount people. And I'm afraid for that reason I won't be investing. I'm out.
OK, thank you.
Disappointment for Debbie and Rob as they lose their first dragon. And it appears Peter Jones has some concerns about the cash that's needed to really push their pooch proposition.
I get the market, but you're going to have hundreds of thousands of pounds in your bank if you want to scale this business. But I congratulate you on creating a great business for you that will continue to do well. And particularly you, Debbie, your passion and energy is actually quite compelling for a business like this.
You're absolutely right. I mean, Debbie fronts up the business. She is the face of Barking Bags. I'm the guy in the background doing all the accounts and the freighting and stuff like that.
Every business needs somebody in the background to clear up the dog poo.
Oh, that's a quotable one.
So I'm going to say I'm out, but thanks for coming in.
Thank you.
As much as I love you guys as entrepreneurs, I don't think it's an investable business for me based on my personal preferences and the scale of the market opportunity. So I'm going to say I'm out, but I wish you the very best.
Debbie and Rob's bag for dog walkers is struggling to collar any cash as 2 more dragons bow out of a deal. But it appears the queen of TV shopping, Sarah Davies, is wondering if she's spotted a possible pretender to her crown.
Debbie, how have you found this experience today with all these cameras, and how's that been for you?
Well, it's unnerving, obviously. We're passionate about the product.
Oh, I can
Probably
see
come
you're
across.
passionate.
So you're kind of putting your baby out there and asking people to love it as much as you do.
There might be a reason why Sarah's asking you how comfortable you are on television, so I should focus on that.
So my mum and that demographic of customer, they do a lot of shopping, watching TV.
Yeah.
This is a highly demonstrable product.
Right, OK.
And I think selling it off the shelf at retail is really difficult. Selling it in front of people, showing that passion, you nailing it. And honestly, I could have you on there next week if you had the stock, because it is absolutely that demographic. Does that sound like something you could do?
It sounds scary as heck, but I'd love it.
I feel like you could do that. On that basis, I would like to make you an offer.
Thank you.
So I will offer you all of the money, all 35,000, but I would want 25% of the business.
OK.
Sarah Davies sees a potentially profitable marriage of entrepreneurial passion and TV shopping and makes a bid for the business. Is the Den's sourcing and retail man, Tuka Suleiman, inclined to add this proposition to his burgeoning pet portfolio?
I believe that you have a great brand. And I love Debbie's enthusiasm. think there's a lot of work to be done. If it hung in a shop on a tag, hard sell. I think your sourcing needs to be looked at.
Yeah. Could I just ask you a question before you say it? Do you mind?
Yes.
I just wondered whether you could open opportunities for us for new manufacturers.
Well, it depends if we make you an offer.
OK.
Ooh, Tuka, they want you.
Yeah, I know. Look. I'm looking at this and saying what's best for you. And I think the offer you've got is an amazing offer, especially when it means being on TV and showing the product. That's what it needs. So I'm not going to compete with Sarah, but I wish you all the best. I'm out.
Thank you.
He knows that he couldn't beat me. I just want to check you're OK with flying.
Oh.
Because, you know, when we've got the TV nailed here in the UK, there's plenty of other TV shopping channels all over the world.
And we can prove everybody wrong, can't
And
we?
we can prove everybody wrong.
Do you want to go to the back wall and think about it between the two of you?
Yeah.
We will do, thank you. Yeah.
Tuka Suleiman steps aside, leaving the entrepreneurs to ponder Sarah Davies' offer of a jet-set lifestyle.
What do you think?
Great opportunity.
It is a great opportunity, isn't it?
But in exchange for the £35,000, she's asking for 25% of their business, more than double the share they wanted to give away.
Shall we see if it'll bunch to 20?
You know?
Yeah. You can speak.
All right.
Can the affable entrepreneurs claw back any equity?
Well, thank you for your offer, Sarah. Really appreciate that. Is there any way perhaps we could go?
That's a really good offer. I had a lot to the table, and I think 25% is a small price to pay for that.
Yeah, we'd like to accept your offer.
Well done.
Thank you, Sarah.
Good.
Awesome.
Good.
Brilliant.
Thank you.
Well done, guys. You did great.
Well done.
The entrepreneurs have done it, bagging themselves a £35,000 deal.
Well done, Deb. You're so good at fronting it up.
Oh, no, it was sure. It was the underpants that did it.
They head home to put Rob's good luck garment somewhere safe and ponder Debbie's new career in TV shopping.
I might be travelling all over the world selling bags. It's bizarre. I don't know what my family are going to make of it when I get home.
We hope it doesn't go to your head, Debbie.
No.
You become difficult to live with.
More difficult to live with.
At first, I thought you were barking mad, but it all makes sense to me.
Yeah, perfect.
She's
You're
going to
perfect.
be brilliant on TV. And I don't want any wisecracks off you, Mr. Bartlett, when you see me out and about. Either me or my mum.